Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my Houston Texans Slow Sim franchise. We're finally ready for another video as we are coming off a bye week, and so we had twice as many games to slow sim since our last game. But we're ready to get back on the field now, and a lot has changed since our last video, as you can see, as we are currently third in the division at 3-3, with the Jacksonville Jaguars leading the division at 6-1, who are currently on a 4-game winning streak. Kansas City Chiefs are still undefeated. They're at 7-0, the defending AFC champions from last year. And the Arizona Cardinals, the surprise of the year so far, remain undefeated at 6-0 in the NFC. And the Dallas Cowboys did lose their second game last week, but they still remain atop of the NFC East at 5-2. Let's take a quick look at the results from last week. So some very exciting games from last week. I did live stream a few of these games. I think the best game was the Ravens at the Bengals. Ravens go out to a 17-0 lead, but end up losing 24-20. They had a chance to win that game on the last play of the game. I believe they won a 10-yard line of Cincinnati, but couldn't punch it in to the end zone. So that was two tough teams there, AFC, and the Bengals we play next week is our next game. So we'll be previewing them in a little bit. The Cardinals, as I mentioned, are 6-0 after beating the Seahawks 38-21. The Cardinals have a rookie phenom running back named Otis Brown who broke open for an 80-yard touchdown in that game. I think they're going to be a team to be reckoned with in the NFC this year. The Chiefs win at the Chargers 38-35 in a shootout to remain undefeated as well. Chargers struggling big time this season, but they came very close to upsetting the Chiefs in kind of a surprise. It was almost an upset. As I mentioned, the Cowboys lose their second game, losing to a tough Colts team in Indianapolis, 24-21. The Jacksonville Jaguars continue their winning streak, beating the Titans at Tennessee 35-27. So a bunch of close games this past week, and we also had the Patriots, beating the Lions 30-27 on Monday Night Football. So the Patriots get their second victory. Previewing our next opponent is the Cincinnati Bengals, and while it looks like looking at their record, it looks like they've been underperforming at 4-3, but they've had a very brutal schedule. And as you can also see, Joe Mixon is basically out for the year with a groin tear. He's been put on injured reserve as he got hurt in the game against the Ravens last week. But let's take a look at what the Bengals have done so far this season, and you can see how tough their schedule has been so far. Just looking at their last four games, they played the Dallas Cowboys at home, the defending Super Bowl champions, and lost to them 34-24. They then played on the road in Cleveland. Cleveland, of course, is an upper tier AFC team. They actually won that game 18-10. Then they had to play at home against the Kansas City Chiefs, the defending AFC champions from last year, who of course are still undefeated. And they lost that game 27-15. And then just last week, they had to play the Ravens, who only had one loss up until that game. They ended up coming back to win that game 24-20. So the Bengals have had an absolutely brutal schedule, and yet they're still 4-3, and their schedule is going to ease up considerably for the rest of the year. So I expect them to be certainly in the playoff discussion for the rest of the year, and it's going to be a tough game for us. Take a quick look at the players of the week from last week. Trevor Lawrence scoring 30 of 46 for 321 yards. and 5 touchdowns in their victory is the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Patrick Queen had 3 sacks in the Ravens game against the Bengals. He's the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. And Oscar Brown, who I mentioned earlier, the rookie for the Cardinals, rushed for 184 yards on 19 carries, averaging 9.7 yards a carry. That is just unbelievable. He has been having a tremendous year. And he's carrying the Cardinals to an undefeated season so far. So he's definitely going to be an elite type player in this league, I think. Shaq Thompson, the linebacker for the Panthers, with 9 tackles, a sack, and a fumble recovery, is the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Power rankings. The Chiefs and the Cardinals sit atop the NFL power rankings. Not surprising there. Our Texans are in the middle at around 14. So if we can somehow manage to beat the Bengals, we can definitely move up there. We are a 5.5-point underdog. We're playing in Cincinnati. We do have 4 consecutive home games after this game, so we have that to look forward to. But first, we're going to have to get past this hurdle in Cincinnati. So let's go in game and get ready for our game against the Bengals. All right, we're back in game. First thing we need to do is we need to select our scouting national focus. I think safety is the route to go here. It's a position of need. His expertise is at safety as well. Looking at our negotiations, I don't think we'll be able to sign Nico Collins. He's a kind of mediocre wide receiver, and he doesn't have much interest. I'm definitely holding off on him. But we do have our starting center. I think we need to focus on here. Connor McGovern. So he does have an interest in signing with us, so I'm going to go ahead and try and do a team-friendly contract here for a couple of years. All right, and he signed. Jonathan Greenard, I think it's worth giving a small contract to for next year, just a 1-year deal. We may upgrade that position, but numbers-wise, I wouldn't feel comfortable, going into next season without anybody under contract at that position. So he does have interest in signing with us here. So let's go ahead and try a team-friendly deal here. All right, he didn't sign that offer. We also have our punter, Jake Bailey. So I think I'll give him a 2-year offer here, kind of a neutral offer. And I think that's all the contracts I want to deal with for now. So our injury situation is getting better. We now have 4 running backs on the active roster due to Jared Patterson coming back healthy now. So that means we're going to have to either release a running back or send one to the practice squad. Mike Boone, who had a tremendous game for us last year, he's, I think, by far the 4th best running back on the roster. Unfortunately, we can't move him to the practice squad. And 2, he's also our punt returner and kick returner. But I think we have better options at punt returner and kick returner. So, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to say goodbye to Mike Boone. Now, if we take a look at our depth chart now, so I think where we need to be there at the running back position, Dameon Pierce, obviously the starter by far. And then we have two bodies behind him. Now we're going to need to realign our punt return and kick returner. So I think Nicholas Perez would be our top option here. Let's go ahead and put him starting. And we'll have Tavier Thomas back him up. And then punt return. Let's go ahead and put Nicholas Perez up here. And we'll have Mechie back him up. I'm fine with that. We do have one spot open on our practice squad. I think Jason Taylor would be a fine addition to our practice squad. He's a free safety and a scheme fit. I'm going to go ahead and sign him to the practice squad. And so with that, I think we're ready to go onto the field against the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's hope we can get a victory here. This would be a good test to see exactly where we're at this season. So let's go to the field and kick it off. All right, Texans kicking off to start the game. And that's going to be a touchback as Joe Burrow comes onto the field. Bengals starting out on the 25-yard line. They come out in a shotgun formation. Burrow back to throw. He's rolling out to the left. He finds T. Higgins. And that is good for 9 yards. To be second down and very short for the Bengals. Burrow play action. And he throws, and that is caught, and that's going to be enough for the first down. That is Boyd. Just a 3-yard reception, but it's good enough for a first down. Bengals now have the 37-yard line. Play action by Burrow. He's going to go deep, and that is almost picked off. That was way underthrown by Burrow there. Second down and 10. Play action by Burrow once again. He throws to the outside and wide open is number 89, the tight end for the Bengals, and he runs all the way down to the 46-yard line. And no one for the Texans covered the tight end there. So first down now at the 46-yard line of the Texans. Burrow throw once again. T. Higgins. Good, caught for about 6 yards. Second down and 4 upcoming. Burrow back to throw. Quick throw to the left side. That is caught. That is Adam Midas. That is good for a first down at the 32-yard line. Burrow to throw, and that is a quick pass to the outside. He is quickly taken down. It'll be a 3-yard gain as Brown makes his first reception. Shaquille Griffin on the tackle. And the handoff is good. It's to number 30. That is Brown with his first carry. That's good for 11 yards. Brown, of course, starting today's game due to an injury. Burrow, play action. He throws to the end zone. That is caught for a touchdown. And that is Tyler Boyd with the reception as the Bengals score in their opening drive. And the Bengals made that look easy. Kick is up, and it is good. And as the Bengals go 9-play drive in 4 minutes and 54 seconds to open the game. Most of that in the air. And that's going to be returned. As the Texans' new kick returner takes it to the 31-yard line, I believe. So Texans get the ball for their first possession at the 25-yard line. Stroud back to throw, and that is caught. I believe that is Schultz, the tight end. It is, and that's good for 20 yards. So first down now at the 45-yard line. Stroud in the shotgun. He's back to throw. And that is caught. And that is Schultz, the tight end, once again. His second consecutive catch. And that one also goes for 20-plus yards. So another first down all the way down to the 31-yard line of Cincinnati. Stroud in the shotgun once again with Pierce in the backfield. Pierce gets his first carry. And he is taken down after about 4 yards. It's going to be second down and 6. Stroud, quick throw, and that's caught. That is Nico Collins, and he has a touchdown. As he had 3 steps on the cornerback there, and that was an easy pitch and catch for the Texans offense. As they're able to match what the Bengals did on that first drive. And it is 7-6 Bengals with the extra point pending. And it is good. And it is tied ball game. Once again, 7-7. As Fairborn kicks it off. Burrow coming out in the shotgun. Quick throw, and that was way off the target there. It's going to be second down and 10. Burrow back to throw. And that is complete. That is Brown, and he's just short of the first down. It's going to be third down in inches as he catches it for about 9 yards. Third down in inches. Burrow, quick throw to the outside. And that is complete for first down as Chase makes his first reception of the game. That's good for 8 yards. And another first down for the Bengals. Burrow once again in the shotgun. He drops back to throw. He can't find anybody. He's going to run to the left side as he dodges a hit by the corner of the Texans there. He's going to gain about 3 yards. Second down and 7. And there's some movement along the offensive line. There's going to be a false start on the Bengals. And that's going to be second down and 12 now. Burrow to throw, quick throw, but he is immediately dropped after the catch there. That is Parham for no gain. That's going to be third down and 12. Burrow back to throw. He's feeling some pressure. He's going to run, but he's tripped up. He's going to gain about 3 yards, but he was tripped up by somebody. I couldn't catch who that was. That looked to be number 98 who tripped him up. And that's going to be a punt for the Bengals. And the ball is going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So the Texans defense stiffen up and are able to cause a punt for the Bengals as the Texans offense gets the ball to the 20-yard line. Pierce with the handoff. And he's going to get about 2 yards as he runs up the middle there. It's going to be second down and 8. Pierce, not much doing, maybe 1 yard gain there. That's going to make it third down and 7. Stroud throws it up the middle, and that is caught. That is Watkins, I should say, with its first reception. That's good for 14 yards up the middle. So first down at the 37-yard line now for the Texans. Stroud throws wide open is Dell along the sidelines. And that's his first reception. That's good for 15 yards. First down and 10 now at the 47-yard line of Cincinnati. Stroud back to throw. He throws it down the seam, and that is Dell once again. He is at the 26-yard line. And Stroud's coming out on fire, going 6 for 6 to start out the game. First down now at the 26. Stroud in the shotgun once again with Pierce to his right side. Stroud back to throw. He's getting some pressure. He's going to go down for a sack. That is Hendrickson there for the Bengals. And that's a 13-yard loss. Stroud now under center, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Tied 7, but the Texans do have it deep in Bengals territory. Second down and 23. Pierce has some room to the right side. He makes a move. And he's able to get about 12 yards as there's a player down. That's Hubbard for the Bengals. Third down and 10 now as there's movement along the offensive line. That's probably going to be a full start. So now it's 3rd and 15 for the Texans. Stroud sets up the screen, but the running back was not ready for it, and that's going to be a 4th down. And I imagine the field goal unit's going to be coming on for the Texans now. This will be a 48-yard field goal by Fairbairn. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Texans are going to take a 10-7 lead. Burrow back to throw, and that is almost picked off. Kelly got a good jump on the pass there. 2nd down and 10 as Burrow's in the shotgun. Quick throw by Burrow to T. Higgins, and that is good for 4 yards. That's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Burrow now under center. Burrow drops back to throw. He can't find anybody. He's rolling out to his right. He throws it, and that is complete to Boyd, I believe. And that's good for a 1st down. That is Boyd's 3rd reception. So that's going to be 1st down at the 37-yard line for Cincinnati. Burrow, quick throw, and that is caught. That is Chase. Good for 5 yards. That is his 2nd reception. 2nd down and 5 now for Cincinnati. Quick throw up the middle by Burrow once again. That is a short gain, maybe 3 yards. Let's make it 3rd down and 2. Burrow, quick slant, and that is Chase, and he's still on his feet, but he's beyond the 1st down marker. That's enough for the 1st down. Chase with 3 receptions, but only for 15 yards. Burrow to throw once again. He throws it deep up the middle, and that is caught. That is Jones this time. That is good for 16 yards. Burrow in the shotgun. He drops back to throw once again. And that is a leaping catch made by Boyd along the sideline. That's good for 5 yards. Burrow has completed 17 of his first 20 passes. 2nd down and 5. Burrow throws it out to the flat to the running back, but he has nowhere to go. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Brown loses 5 yards there. Burrow throw. He throws it towards the end zone, and has a leaping catch there made by Parham Jr. That's good for a first down all the way down to the 12-yard line. Stingling was on the coverage there. But that was a perfect throw by Burrows. And the Texans are actually going to challenge this. I guess they're challenging to see if he was in bounds or not. This might come back. I don't know if he got that second foot in. Yes, they can reverse the call. And that's going to make it fourth down for the Bengals. This will be a 54-yard field goal. The kick is up. And he made it. It is good from 54 yards. And the Bengals tie it up at 10. Stroud back to throw. And he throws to a wide open Dell along the sidelines, who runs out of real estate, but it's good for 7 yards. Second down and 3. Stroud, quick throw to the outside. That is Nico Collins, and he has the catch, and that's good for a first down. Stroud coming out in the shotgun. And he hands it off. And that is Patterson's first carry. It goes for no gain. And that's going to be a 2-minute warning, as we are tied at 10-10. Second down and 10. Stroud back to throw. He dumps it off to Pierce up the middle. That's going to be good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it third down and 4. Stroud coming out in the shotgun once again. He drops back to throw. He throws it up the middle, and that is caught by Watkins. That is his second catch. We'll make that his third catch. And a much needed first down for the Texans, as they now have it at the 24-yard line. Stroud coming out in the shotgun once again with a minute left in the half. Stroud throws it. That is Watkins. And he has about 4 yards as the Texans burn their first timeout. Second down and 6. Stroud back to throw. He throws it to Pierce along the sidelines, and that is caught. And that's a first down at the 10-yard line. And the Texans call another timeout. Stroud in the shotgun. First and goal, and Nico Collins catches it, but not much to gain there. It's to be second down and goal. Clock still running. Stroud is hurrying them up to the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal. Stroud to throw, and that is caught by Nico Collins short of the goal line once again. That's going to be third down and goal. Stroud going with the hurry up. Third down and goal. He drops back to throw. He throws it in the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. And that's going to make it fourth down. And unfortunately, the Texans had to rush their last couple of plays, and that's going to bring the field goal unit on. That's going to be a chip shot field goal of 20 yards. And it is good, and the Texans take a 13-10 lead. Stroud under center. He hands it off to Pierce, who makes a move. And he's just short. They're going to mark him just short of the first down marker. It's going to be third down in inches. Tight formation. Stroud under center with Pierce in the backfield. He hands it off to Pierce. He has the first down. And he's going to get about 4 yards to be first down and 10 at the 31-yard line of the Bengals. Stroud coming out under center once again. He drops back to throw. And that's caught by Nico Collins. That's about a 5-yard gain. It's going to be second down and 5. They give us a Pierce. He has some room to the outside. And they're going to give him the first down. As he gains another 5 yards. Stroud hands it off. This time it is the backup running back. But there's a penalty on the field. And they're going to call illegal block in the back against the Texans. That is Mike Watkins on with the penalty. And that's going to make it first down and 18. Stroud hands it off to Patterson with his second carry. Not much doing, maybe 3 yards. It's be second down and 15. Stroud in the shotgun formation. He fakes it to Watkins, and Patterson gets the handoff. And not much doing there. And it's going to be third down and 12 now. At the 23-yard line. Watkins with the catch, and that's only going to be for 3 yards. That's going to be way short of the first down. And so the Texans have to go for another field goal here. This time for 37 yards. And that is good. So Fairbairn kicks his third field goal. But the Texans unable to punch it into the end zone once again. Burrow now under center on 2nd and 4. He goes play action. He rolls to the right side, and he's going to have to throw it away as he was starting to feel the pressure by the Texans defense. That's going to make it third down and 14. Make that 4. Burrow, he's looking for a receiver, and that is incomplete as he overthrew his receiver, who was covered anyway. So the Texans defense able to get off the field. And that ball is going to die before it gets to the end zone, and the Bengals down it at the 2-yard line. So big play there for the Bengals special teams. And the Texans offense is at the 2-yard line. Maybe got to be careful here. Pierce with the carry, and he barely gets out of the end zone. He's going to take a yard loss there. It's still going to be second down and 10. Stroud hands it off to Pierce. He has some room up the middle. And he's able to get 7 yards on that to give the Texans some breathing room on offense here. Be third down and 3. Patterson gets the handoff, but he has nowhere to go as he only gets a yard. Second down and 9 for Cincinnati. As Burrow drops back to throw, he throws it deep along the sidelines, but that's going to be too far out of bounds. And it's going to be third down and 9. Burrow drops back to throw again. He throws it along the seam, and that is caught. That is T. Higgins with his 4th reception. That's all the way down to the 26-yard line as Stingley was on the coverage. Burrow under center. He drops back to throw. And he throws it up to another tight end, but he dropped the ball. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. And they try the end around with Boyd, but that's no gain. That's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Burrow now under center. As Burrow drops back to throw. He can't find anybody. He's going to go down for a sack. That is Bowser with his 1st sack of the game. And that's a big stop for the Texans as the Bengals have to attempt the field goal here. This will be 45 yards. A 45-yard attempt. And it is good as McPherson kicks his 3rd field goal. So the Bengals have it all the way to the 40-yard line of the Texans now. Play action by Burrow. And that is almost picked off as Harmon was able to get his hands on it. 2nd down and 10. Burrow hands it off to Dodge. He dodges a couple of tackles, but manages to get 4 yards. That's going to be 3rd down and 6. Burrow to throw, and then wide open is number 89 for the Bengals, and he has it all the way down to the 21-yard line. That is Parham once again with his 7th reception of the game. And the Bengals are in business now at the 21-yard line of the Texans. Burrow hands it off to Brown, but he has nowhere to go. He's going to lose 3 yards. As Perriman's with the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 2nd down and 13. Burrow hands it off to Dodge. And he's going to get about 4 yards. But that's going to be still going to be 3rd down and 9 yards to go to get a 1st down. Burrow sends a man in motion. Gets the snap off. He can't find anybody. He's going to take off and run though, and he has a 1st down. He's all the way down to the 6-yard line, as he had plenty of room to run. So another key 1st down for the Bengals as they have it at the 6-yard line. 1st down and goal. Burrow back to throw, and that is batted down. That was Greener. As it is 2nd down and goal. Burrow back to throw. He throws in the end zone. That is almost picked off. As he threw it into coverage there, Shaquille Griffin almost had an interception. And it's going to make it 3rd down and goal. Burrow back to throw, and he throws it, and that is caught. That is chased in the end zone with a touchdown. And that is a dagger to the Texans. As Chase makes a diving catch And the extra point is good. And the Bengals finish off a 67-yard drive to take a 23-16 lead. Texans are going to have 2 minutes and 50 seconds to work with to try and at least tie this game. Stroud back to throw. He throws it to the flat to Pierce. And he's going to lose 3 yards. As the Bengals were able to tackle him right away. Not the right direction to go in right now. Stroud in the shotgun once again. He drops the throw. That is caught by Schultz. And that is a gain of about 9 yards. That's going to be 3rd down and 3. As we reach the 2-minute warning. So big 3rd down here for the Texans offense. Stroud back to throw. And that is off the mark. It looks like it was going for Schultz there, but it was way off the mark there. It's going to be 4th down and 3. And the Texans are going to punt, having 3 timeouts remaining. So questionable decision there for the Texans. They do have 3 timeouts remaining, but they're going to have to stop the Bengals in 3 plays. Burrow hands it off, and that's going to be a 2-yard loss. The Texans, of course, call timeout right away. It's going to be 2nd down and 12. Burrow hands it off once again. And Texans call upon another timeout. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 for the Bengals. Burrow hands it off. And he does not have the 1st down. So the Texans are able to stop the Bengals from running time off the clock. And they're going to get the ball back. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 23-yard line. So Texans get one more opportunity, except this time they're not going to have any timeouts to work with. And they need 7 points. Stroud back to throw. Pierce catches it up the middle, but they're going to have to hurry. That's short of the 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Quick throw up the middle. That is to Nico Collins for a 1st down, but the clock still runs. Stroud back to throw. He throws it up the middle, and that is incomplete as Schultz almost had it deep up the middle. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Stroud back to throw. He throws it deep up the middle. Watkins has it at the 42-yard line of Cincinnati. Clock still running with 38 seconds left. Texans need to hurry up and snap the ball. Stroud back to throw. He can't find anybody. He's going to run. And the Texans are going to have to run out of time here. They only got 3 seconds left. Stroud back to throw. He's going to have to throw it in the end zone. And that is caught by Watkins, but it's way short of the end zone. And that's going to be the end of the game. As some questionable end-of-game decisions there by the Texans cost them. And the Texans are going to go down 23-16 in a hard-fought game for the most part. And so we lose 23-16 in a hard-fought game. Unfortunately, the Texans offense disappeared in the second half, only scoring 3 points in the second half after having a good first half. That was basically the difference in the game. The Texans offense, both teams really had trouble scoring in the red zone, as both teams had 3 field goals. But once again, Bengals 8 of 14 on third down conversion. That is something the Texans have struggled with all season long. On top of that, only converting 33% of their own third down conversions. Stroud having another great game, going 27 of 35 for 270. No interceptions. He completed 77% of his throws, so he certainly wasn't the problem. Pierce continuing to have a great season with another 100-yard rushing game. So the running game definitely wasn't the problem. The problem is the Texans receivers, although Watkins, I think, had probably his best game of the season, not able to make big plays. The longest, Collins had a nice 27-yard reception, but besides that, not many big plays by the Texans receivers. So unfortunately, we're going to drop to 3-4. I'm going to end the video here. We do have 4 straight home games coming up, so we have that to look forward to. Thanks again once again for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think we could do to get this ship going in the correct direction here. And I'll see you next time.